How we doing, YouTube? It's Kingcoopa. Happy Easter from me and every... That was a real fucking egg. Jeez. Dude, oh my god. Just my white Vans. No big deal. That's not like the biggest blasphemy of all. Or... Give me one sec. Okay. Today we're gonna be going over the history of Easter while we dye some eggs. We only got the best shit. Wow, what is that? Who cares? Thanks. We all know how much I love tea. This is a dope cup, dude. Oh wow, that's actually not bad. A little hot.
It's hot tea.
Call me a hottie.
I said it's hot tea.
Oh, hot tea. I'm a hottie though, right? So we're gonna be going over a brief history of Easter. I'm sitting in the oak right now. Okay, we're gonna just make some eggs. Tell you what, why don't you...
Me?
So you'll ask me the question, and then I'll give what I think. So, all right, I know this one. Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus out of the tomb because he got killed. He was crucified. So I know that. This is my egg friend, Steve. This is kind of like the worst dye ever. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Now I actually know the answer to this, cause I'm fucking smart and shit. The egg came first because chickens didn't evolve until way past dinosaurs, which already had eggs.
Did you say dinosaurs? What color of eggs doesn't Sam I Am like in Dr. Seuss?
Like purple?
If you do what to an egg, it is said to protect you against lightning, hail, and beehives.
I don't know if you like soil it over your white Vans.
What's the name of the dance that is commonly done at Easter time?
Wow. So like this was maybe a stretch, and maybe it's just coincidental that it comes at Easter time, but Passover is near Easter time, and I'm thinking of like that Jewish dance where they do like this thing. You know, they get real low and they like kick their, it's like the frog from Looney Tunes, you know?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I thought like the Cotton Eye Joe.
Is that a dance or just a song?
Who co-starred with Judy Garland in Easter Parade?
Just because I think it'd be like a great mashup between the two, Sean Connery. I'll paint your eggs, pushy. Well, I think that most wild rabbits have pointy ears, right?
They're all over my grandpa's vineyard.
My grandpa's vineyard, that sounds like some erotica novel. Or like a shitty Hallmark movie. My grandpa's vineyard. And it's just like really poor acting, and it's basically like the same production value as this. Speaking of grapes, have you ever noticed that grape juice and grapes taste nothing alike? Like you pour a glass of Welch's and it's like this weird like super heavy kind of, it tastes nothing like a grape. A grape is like sour and tangy. And
What's your favorite color to dye an Easter egg?
you know, probably purple actually. Look how cool that one looks. I don't know if they can hear you, so I'll repeat it. She said, if you're ever out beekeeping, which, you know, we've all been in that scenario, you know. If you're ever out beekeeping and sweat's running down your back, that's a good thing. But if it's running up your back, it means it's a bee. Some real deep thoughts. I'm gonna eat this. You don't like eggs?
I really don't.
I like them so much I wear them for socks. All right, guys, I'm gonna tell you the real story of Easter. The real story of Easter. So it all started when my man Judas, he's probably one of the most underappreciated villains. He was a little bit jealous of Jesus because Jesus, he was a swole dude. Jesus had the perfect upper body and lower body. No chicken legs for Jesus. This man was, he was stacked like a tower of Jenga blocks. He was well put together. It didn't even break. Okay, so Judas was really jealous of Jesus because Jesus was swoller than Judas was, but Judas thought he had better abs, and then he told Pontius Pilate where to find Jesus, and Jesus got arrested, so he betrayed him, and Jesus got locked away, and all while this was going on, there was a famine in, what city? Rome? Because people were throwing too many tomatoes at Judas. That's why they call them Roma tomatoes. People needed to eat, they needed sustenance, damn it. So they got together with all the farmers who had chickens laying eggs, and they were like, all right, well, we got two problems. One, we're all hungry as fuck, and two, Jesus is in jail. They decided they were gonna hide the eggs when they were visited by Martians that looked like giant humanoid bunnies. I know, it's getting fucking weird, but trust me, this happened. And so the bunnies were like, tell you what, we're really good at hiding shit. We've hid our entire civilization from NASA and from Elon Musk. So Jesus got put on a cross. They really didn't mean any malintent at first, but then this dude like stabbed him with a spear, which ended up being in an Indiana Jones movie several thousand years later. Where was I? Martians that look like bunnies. And they decided, you know, we'll hide your eggs for you, because they were like, we're gonna get back at Pontius Pilate for doing what he did. So the bunnies, they come and they hide all the eggs. Everybody's still hungry. They need their fucking gains, their protein, their mass. They're trying to get swole like Jesus. Meanwhile, Jesus has died, which is unfortunate because like everybody was like, dude, he's pretty much Arnold Schwarzenegger, but better. Okay, so where was I at in this story? Jesus had a good body. Judas was jealous of Jesus' good body. He told Pontius Pilate. Jesus got arrested. There was an egg famine. Martians came to help the people with the egg famine. And then they were hiding eggs from Pontius Pilate because that fool was hungry. Meanwhile, Jesus got put up on the cross because they wanted a perfect exemplar of humanoid figure, which is what Jesus had. You should have seen this man's pecs and abs. It was just like, it was fantastic. Put it bluntly, like all the people at Gold's Gym, they essentially would be like crying if they saw that shit. Here, you can throw these at me too. That would just be like, make me happy. A couple days later, everybody was like, dude, what happened to all those Martians? Because we still need our gains and our protein and our eggs, and those fools just kind of dipped out. And then Jesus, he fucking tosses that boulder out because they buried him in a cave with like a rock on top, but this fool is strong. He's basically Superman. I don't know if I've stressed out the point that he's cut like a diamond. Anyways, so Jesus, he tosses that boulder out like it's nothing, and he goes, hey, you fuckers killed me, but I am the savior of humanity. He's like, I'm gonna find your eggs and then I'm gonna ascend up into heaven, because that's just what I do. I'm Jesus. So anyways, then Jesus was like, all right, well, it's kind of hard to find these eggs. So what he did is found one of the Martians instead, and he was, all right, dude, what you're gonna do every single fucking year is you're gonna come back and you're gonna hide people's eggs around this time so that they can celebrate me and God and goodness and all that shit, and obviously gains. I'm so worried about that you're gonna throw another egg at me right now. Like, I don't like this.
Whose idea was this?
This is my idea. So Jesus, he commissioned the fucking Easter Bunny to come and work every year around Easter time to hide shit from little boys and girls who believed in him. It's supposed to just be eggs. But then, fucking corporate America took hold, you know? They started pushing candy and little toys and Pez dispensers and fucking bunny rabbits. And then it all got monetized, and now we sell grass and fucking food dye, and I guess eggs are still a part of it, but nobody really knows the real reason. And so that's Easter, and I just want to thank you all for coming and spending time with me to hear the real fucking truth, you conspiracy nuts.
Alright, now try to break it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't, I don't have work or anything after this. I am covered in yolk, Delana. Can we not have this conversation right
Dude,
this?
you're just so yoked right now.
Dude, I'm yoked, dude. That's a good, why didn't I use that joke? That fool was yoked.
Dude, this should be my channel.
Jesus
What the
was,
hell?
thank you, Delana. Delana, my cinematographer and fucking the only person that does any sort of work here. I'm yoked. Jesus was yoked. Obvious. That's the whole joke. And I didn't think of the most fucking right there in front of my face joke. I hate outros. I really do. So I want all of you guys to really just come together this Easter. Think about what really matters. Getting swole, getting yoked, eating protein, killing fucking vegans, and subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking this video. I love you. Stay fucking gold.
Okay, sorry I threw egg at you. I got you some chocolate in here.
Thanks. You know, like she mean to me all day, and then thank you for the melted egg and glitter. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye.